Welcome to Christ-Centered Gamers video game review of Lionheart King's Crusade. This is a 3D real-time strategy where you first play as Richard the Lionheart and play. I recommend playing as the Crusaders. The Saracen campaign doesn't have any tutorials and it's a bit harder. The Crusader campaign, you have like these 16 territories that you have to conquer and maintain, and as you highlight them, you'll find out what the difficulty is. Like, there it goes from easy, medium, hard, and very hard, and these descriptions, they do not deceive. And once you conquer an area, sometimes you get like here I got this guy here, rescue, you'll get like an additional mission with even more money typically as a reward. The money system, it's ducats, and never enough. Like many of these strategy games, I never have enough money. You can spend money on recruiting armies, and they're very expensive. You can see you can easily spend a lot of money. I mean, 14 grand for Crusader Knights. And then once oh, and over here you see I have some resting units. When you put a unit here to rest, as you battle your next battle, they'll regain a third of their health back. So be sure to, utilize that system because money is tight. And then each unit has attributes that you can upgrade, and the heroes like Lionheart, and I have another hero here, Reynold of Tripoli. They can utilize relics, which are more effective with the more faith you have. Anyways, so there's 4 different factions. When you conquer an area, you should get battle plans, and the choices you make will either please or anger the factions. And as you get better rapport with them, you can get heroes, reduce costs. So there's French, Holy Roman Empire, the Templars, and the Papal Court. What else is there? Unique items. Okay, here's my faith meter. I'm pretty faithful, as you see. And if you want, I get for money, I can sell relics that I'm not using. But different units here, you can add. Like most of these guys, like I gave them better swords, better armor, and even some poison, which is generally used once. But there's an ability you can grant where you can reuse potions, which is kind of cool. So that's pretty much an overview. Let me show you how I guess how I get whooped in battle, because all I have left here are hard and very hard missions. That's got some pretty good reward there. As you see, it's got a good payout there. I'll get a new unit will become available to me if I can afford it. And so when I go to battle, as I say, I got 2 different routes I can take. You see the French offer.
What an unexpected pleasure.
So they just want me to gather an entire army to destroy. So 1 objective, and then these guys have 3. Okay, so and I have different options here, which none of them unfortunately I can afford right away. There's some really neat ones. This one would reduce the morale, which would make them run away. This will let me destroy or sabotage an enemy structure. That's pretty cool. I never really used that one. Destroying a trap is really nice too. But since I don't have enough money, let's just battle and just show you what the battle system looks like. But as you can kind of see here, from the backdrop here, the graphics, they are very pretty. It's kind of like an overview when you start, and you can zoom in, and I mean you can see like blades of grass, the sand moving around as you are marching. Music is pretty good. Gets stuck in my head a bit. Alright. Oh, and even though I have a high-end quad-core system with an ATI 5870, this game has managed to bring my system to a crawl, so kudos for that. You may have to, like in bigger battles with lots of trees and lots of soldiers, you may have to lower your graphics. Alright, so there's different formations here. I like to to do the horde formation. And terrain effects, you can see it changes here from open field. Open field's pretty easy. Then you got like stuff with shrubs and forest, forest will hide your units, but it will also slow down things like your horses. And certain units are better on other units. For example, spearmen are awesome against horses or cavalry. And so there's an army there, army over there, big army there. Actually, there's a spot here. And lovely that you can now speed up the battle. Alright, so I'm just going to try to conquer this area. We'll see what happens, but I don't want my cavalry to go in too fast. So, but yeah, so let me just kind of zoom in for you and just see. So yeah, so you have different units. You get to see the clouds of dust here. Pretty cool. We're getting attacked by something already. Oh, I see. So some guys are already under attack. I'm just gonna use some potions. So I got a big army coming here. Oh, my archers are getting hurt. But yeah, so you just kind of control your units. It shows you who's getting shot at with arrows and who's actually fighting. So yeah, so right here, so I got different abilities. Richard's not fighting yet. He's got a lot of cool abilities, so. But that's pretty much battle, fast-paced battle right now. So yeah, so we're just kind of just. So some of my units are getting battered. What's this? Oh. So I got a couple armies there. That's cool. So yes, that's pretty much how this goes in a nutshell. Oh, these guys with the red flag, they're running away. their morale's been crushed. Oh no, and they're walking into traps. That's bad. So yeah, there's traps and there's different ways to sabotage, but ugh. Yeah, you gotta be careful.